Word's bookmark feature makes it possible to insert digital named bookmarks within your document. Just like their analog counterpart, a paper bookmark you might insert in a paper book, these bookmarks can be placed to mark a part of your document that you might want to find quickly in the future. Unlike paper bookmarks, however, Word's bookmarks don't appear in the document unless you want them to. Instead, they remain hidden until you display them or look for them. I have the employee manual we've been working with on screen. If you've been following along, you can use the document you've been working with. Otherwise, you can find this version of the employee manual in the Chapter 4 folder. Let's create a couple of bookmarks so you can see how they work. I know that somewhere in this document, the phrase standard work week is defined. I want to bookmark that definition so I can easily find it later. One way to find it now is to use the find command. Press Ctrl F. If the navigation pane wasn't open, it opens to show the results pane, and the insertion point blinks in the find box. I can't remember whether the phrase I'm looking for is standard work week with work week as one word or two, so I'll just search for the word standard, which I know is included. Word found 16 results. The one I want is here, the fourth one. It begins with the standard work week is. I'll select that to go to the reference. We don't need the search results anymore, so I'll click the navigation pane's close button to dismiss it. Now, a bookmark can be a point in the document, selected text, or a selected item. In this example, I'll just put a bookmark at the beginning of that paragraph. I'll click to position the insertion point there. And then I'll click Insert, and then Bookmark. The bookmark dialog box opens. It lists all of the bookmarks in the current document. Right now, there aren't any, so the list is empty. The first thing I need to do is give the bookmark a name. Just type it into the box at the top of the dialog. Bookmark names must begin with a letter. They can include letters, numbers, and underscore characters, but they can't include spaces. I'll call this Workweek Defined. The rest of the dialog box offers options about the list display, including the sort order and whether hidden bookmarks should appear. We don't need to work with any of that now, so just click Add. It looks like nothing happened, but a bookmark has been inserted. I could see it in the list if I open the bookmark dialog box again. And there it is. Let's click the close box to dismiss this. I could also see bookmarks in the document if I display bookmark markers. Click File, and then click Options. Then click Advanced. Scroll down to the Show Document Content options. You can turn on the Show Bookmarks checkbox to display bookmarks in the documents. Click OK to save your changes. Can you see the bookmark here in the document now? It looks like a large gray I-beam. It's just a marker, not a character. You can't select it, and it doesn't take up any space in the document. Let's add another one. We'll keep it simple. A little farther down on the page is the Break Periods section. Let's select the phrase Personal Business and turn that into a bookmark. I've selected it, so I'll click the Bookmark button. Right now, the name of the selected bookmark appears in the name field. Just start typing to overwrite it. We'll call this one Personal Business. And click Add. The bookmark is inserted. Because we can see bookmark markers, we can see the gray brackets around the phrase that we just bookmarked. Those brackets remain even if we unselect the text. Remember, you don't need to see the bookmarks to use them. In fact, let's hide them again just to get them out of the way. I'll click File, then Options, then Advanced, and scroll down and turn them off. And then I'll click OK. The gray markers disappear, but the bookmarks are still there. Let's go back to the beginning of the document. I'll press Ctrl Home. Once you have a bookmark, you can quickly go to it. The most obvious way is with the Go To command. Press Ctrl G. The Go To tab of the Find and Replace dialog box opens. In the Go To What list, select Bookmark. You can then use the drop-down menu here to pick the bookmark you want to go to. Maybe I want to go to Work Week Defined. I'll select it and click Go To. Word goes to that bookmark. Notice that Word keeps the dialog box open so you can continue to use it if you like. Let's try the other bookmark, Personal Business. Note that this time Word highlighted the text. It did this because the bookmark was created by first selecting this phrase. Let's dismiss this dialog to get it out of the way, and we'll go back to the beginning of the document. You can also go to a bookmark with the bookmark dialog box. On the Insert ribbon, click Bookmark. In the list of bookmarks, click the bookmark you want to go to. Maybe I want to go to Personal Business. And then click Go To. And Word takes you right there. While I'm in this dialog box, let me point out the Delete button. The Delete button deletes the selected bookmark. Note that it does not give you any warning when you click the Delete button. The bookmark is instantly removed. That's Word's bookmark feature. You can use it to create as many bookmarks as you like in a document. The longer your document is, and the fewer headings it has, the more likely you are to find this useful to find content you need to work with. And as we'll see in the next video, you can also use bookmarks for cross-referencing.